So your volume is not in yelling. Your volume is in leaning more into the diaphragm and controlling that airflow better. Hi, I'm Draven Gray with The Unleashed Singer, where we combine over 50 years experience as professional singers, songwriters, producers, and more to help you sound like the singer you've always wanted to be, to help you become the singer you've always wanted to be. Now, one thing about sounding amazing with your voice, and one thing that's often misunderstood, is breath support. Sure, you've heard sing from the diaphragm. You've heard fill up your stomach and push down and out. That's not necessarily true. I've had a couple of yoga instructors who refused to do it that way because they said there's already enough weight on the pelvic floor. It's bad for you. So I found another way, the way Pavarotti teaches, the way that Lily Lehman and Tetrazzini and Schippa and a ton of famous opera singers use to project their voice. They lean. It's called appoggio. They lean their voice. They lean down and behind them, breathing down and behind into their butt to fill up from the bottom up, not into the stomach. That doesn't really do much for your diaphragm. It doesn't do much for your breathing. It doesn't do much for your lungs. That's just sticking out your stomach. So breathe down and behind you. You'll notice it fills up your lower ribs and your oblique muscles. It starts to really fill up your lungs from the bottom up, and you can fill up 100% that way. And then when you breathe out, breathe through the diaphragm, place weight into the diaphragm, into the solar plexus, into just behind your upper abs. Like I'm leaning on a table or I'm leaning on a chair. Like it's leaning into that spot and putting weight there. Down and behind you, through the diaphragm. Let's sing that. Hey! I'm placing it into the diaphragm. Now that allows me to release air instead of push it. I'm not forcing a sound to happen. I'm releasing air up into cry, up into the soft palate, up into my resonance, up and out from there. Now, if you're still unsure where to feel that and how the diaphragm actually plays a role in exhaling, since it's an inhale muscle, I want you to try a hissed S. That is, breathe down, deep, down and behind you, and then hiss out an S. And try to get all that pressure in that S behind your upper abs into the diaphragm. At first, you may be bracing your upper abs. That's perfectly fine. It'll get easier, more relaxed over time, more subtle into the diaphragm over time. So hiss out that S, push it out a little bit just so you can get some pressure, but place all that pressure, all that tension into the diaphragm behind the upper abs. That's where you want to breathe from. Hey! What's happening there is it's kind of holding the diaphragm down a little bit, giving you a lot more control over the release of that air. It's not pulling the diaphragm up. It's holding it in place and giving you control again. And the amount of weight, the amount of mass you add to that spot will determine how loud you are. So your volume is not in yelling. Your volume is in leaning more into the diaphragm and controlling that airflow better. Okay, so that's called appoggio. It's to lean the voice, to sigh it out, and then it goes up into the resonance and away from you from there. I'll see you soon. I want to say if you want help with any of this, please reach out to us at unleashedsinger.com, and I'll leave a link in the description to my Rock Singing 101 course, which takes you through all the foundational stuff that I've seen help singers from beginner to advanced really take their voice to the next level immediately. So reach out to us, check out that course, and I hope to see you there. But feel free to ask questions regardless.